And now Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Michael Autovino.
We're off to a milder start to the new work week compared to what we saw last week. Last week we saw morning temperatures in the single digits and teens. This morning waking up to the 20s and the 30s. 28 degrees right now across Pocatello, 26 in Idaho Falls. The western half of Wyoming is a bit warmer this morning due to increased clouds in the sky. 36 right now across Jackson, and it is freezing currently in West Yellowstone. Headlines for this week across the Snake River Plain. Temperatures finally returning to right around average. Morning temperatures returning to those 20s, and overall high temperatures for most of the Snake River Plain returning to the 50s. And I think that this week will be probably the best week of fall we've seen so far. We'll have dry conditions persisting throughout the work week, even into the weekend out there with high temperatures in the 50s. Some areas will even finally be flirting with those 60s. Almost forgot what it feels like to be in the 60s with those temperatures last week, only in the 30s and 40s. Storm Tracker satellite and radar is showing clouds in the sky to start off the morning across eastern Idaho, even across parts of Montana, but we'll still continue to be under that dry northwesterly flow of air. So again, I think we'll see a lot of these clouds linger across the upper Snake River Plain, western Wyoming, and also the central mountains. If you're in search of the sunshine today, head to areas further south across the eastern half of the Magic Valley and also for the lower half of the Snake River Plain. But overall, despite the cloud cover, still a really pleasant fall day out there. High temperatures in the 40s and the 50s. We'll be at 50 today for Idaho Falls, 48 for Rexburg, 55 today in Pocatello for the central mountains. Partly sunny, implying that the clouds stick around all day, but you'll still be able to see some sunshine out there. High temperatures mainly in the 50s. 54 today for Salmon, 52 for Chalice, 51 for Mackay and Arco, and also for the highlands in western Wyoming. Clouds stick around for most of the day with some sunshine here and there. High temperatures for your area, slightly cooler than eastern Idaho, mainly in those 40s. 45 today for Jackson, 44 for Afton, a bit cooler up in Yellowstone, only at 34 degrees. And again, timing out clouds and any moisture in sight. Around the midday hours, notice the clouds stick around the central mountains, also upper Snake River Plain and the western half of Wyoming, illustrating a few flurries across the highlands in western Wyoming. I think most of this moisture stays north and east of the highlands in western Wyoming. But again, 3 o'clock, clouds lingering across the upper half of the Snake River Plain. We'll see a lot of sunshine for areas further south. And once again, for this evening, for the most part, expect a decrease in those clouds, and temperatures for the overnight will be very similar for the Snake River Plain and a bit cooler for the highlands in western Wyoming, with most locations tonight dropping in the 20s. Your Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast leaves us sunny for tomorrow, high temperature of 60 degrees. You'll love to see it. 57 on Wednesday, partly cloudy with temperatures again 50s and 60s. Overall, a beautiful fall week out there. Idaho Falls, your 7-day forecast. Partly cloudy today, sunny tomorrow. Partly cloudy also for Wednesday. High temperatures for your area. Seasonal, mainly in the 50s. Across the Teton area, Jackson, Afton, and Driggs. Partly cloudy for today, sunnier tomorrow. More clouds build in on Wednesday. High temperatures mainly in the 40s. And across the highlands in western Wyoming, partly cloudy for today. Central mountains rather. Partly cloudy for today and sunny for tomorrow.